Alright, this is an update from the last video. In the last video I said that I would be stepping back from the market because I was not having a good picture of what was going on in the market at the time. But now I think I will be coming back and I have gotten a better picture of what's going on. So still with the purple count of 1, 2, 3 and 4, I've changed the placement of my wave 4. So it bottoms out around here. And this is now my 1, my 2, my 3. You can see a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in that wave 3, and then we had a fifth wave to the upside. So how do I do this now? Alright, so from the high of the fifth wave, I was able to count a 5 wave move to the downside. Just give me a minute, let me get there. I was able to count a 5 wave move to the downside from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is some sort of 5, so maybe that's a wave A. And then I'm currently counting a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a 3, and then a 4, and then a 5. So within that, this is a wave A, then we'll have a B here, and then we'll have a C to the upside. That's one possibility. Another possibility could be that we've already had an ABC, and that we are working in some sort of 5-wave move to the downside. This is just a correction, and then we'll eventually continue to the downside. But as you can see by my buy trade, I am leaning more towards the fact that we'll be moving up for that A, B, and then a C. So I'm going to move over to TradingView to show the overall macro counts. Alright, so this is my count on TradingView. I have my 1, 2. This could be a 3, but I'm taking it as a 1, 2. It's safer to take it as a 3 though, so you don't end up looking for more upside when in fact the move is completed. But I'm choosing to take this as a 1, 2. If I move down to the 1 month, oh sorry about that. If I move down to the 1 month, well, whether or not this is a 1 or a 3 doesn't really matter anymore, because we then have to start a fresh count of 1, 2, 1, 2. So what I am currently saying is that we've had our 1, our 2, and then this is a 1, 2. Then we've had our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 3. So currently we just ended the blue 3. So we're going to be expecting a move to the downside for the blue 4. Given the size of this blue 2, it lasted this blue 2 lasted for about maybe 5 to 6 months, maybe. So I'm expecting something around that duration for this move to the downside. And following the Elliott theory, there are a number of corrections that could take place. I'm going to switch to a picture that we can all look at. Alright, so following the Elliott theory, there are a couple of corrections that could take place. These are just the 5 core Elliott wave patterns. We have impulses, we have flats, we have diagonals, we have zigzags, and we have triangles. So we are going to be looking at the corrective waves. It could either be a flat, a triangle, or a zigzag. Now the complexity of zigzags is that they could be ABCs, or they could be WXYs, or they could be WXYXZs. Let me look for those pictures. Alright, so this is what I mean by a W, an X, and a Y, and this is a W, an X, a Y, an X, and a Z. So they're just triple threes or double threes. So it's like 2 zigzags combined together, or 3 zigzags combined together. So this could be one of the corrections, or it could just be a normal zigzag in an ABC. Then we could also just have the flat or the triangle. So we could also just have this flat or this triangle, which is just a plain correction. Now at the moment in the market right now, it's a bit difficult to call out what exactly it's going to be, but by default I'll be moving with the probability that, or rather with the opinion that it's a simple 5, 3, 5 to the downside for now, just to have that first 3-wave move. Then from there we can begin to think about whether it's the first 3-wave move in a triangle that goes like this, and then like this, and then like this, to form that triangle pattern that we're familiar with, or whether it's going to be the 3 and then another 3, and then a 1 2 3 4 5 as a flat, or that is just going to be the plain zigzag, and then maybe another in a WXY or something. So as for my current trade, I placed it under the assumption, or under the working theory, that this is a 1 2 3 4 5, and then this is a correction. Haven't really counted this correction, to be honest. And when I moved down to the lower time frames, I was able to see what I believe is a 5-way move to the upside, and it's a bit of a very shallow correction. But what made me take it was these a series of higher highs. So I took those as maybe probable 1-2s, and I'm waiting to see if it's going to play out. If it does play out, then I'm expecting this being the 1, the 2, then I'm expecting 3 to at least the 161, and then maybe a 4 to the downside, and then a 5 to somewhere around the 100% extension from here to here. So maybe I'll change the color so it can be clearer. Alright, so this the white Fibonacci extension levels are for this extension of this first AB. Then the green is for the extension of this one, of this 1 2 over here, this 1 2, and then we're moving for the 3. So my stop loss is, in my opinion, it's at a good position, although as gold continues to rise in price, the amount of money you risk per trade is also increasing. It's also on the rise. So that's something we're just going to have to deal with if gold keeps going higher. But hopefully there'll be a little bit of a reset, so that maybe down to 4,000 or 3,500, so that I would say it gets a bit cheaper to trade gold. So yeah, that's it for now. Just focus on counting this, just focus on the fact that this is a corrective period. This is a corrective phase. You could take it as a break. I mean, I took about a 3-week break from trading gold, or maybe even more. I'm not really sure, but I know I took quite a lot, maybe even up to a month. I know I took quite a break. So focus on other instruments, and yeah, just take some time off. Or if you want, you can trade corrections, but again, I'm not a fan of trading corrections. They're always messy. Even this trade, I mean, I still don't really like it, but I just decided to enter the market. I guess I'm not risking too much, and I feel comfortable with it. So yeah, that's it for now.